feel deficient just looking at the shit he eats. That ain't food.
What's been happening, guys?
Welcome back. What's been happening? A lot's been happening.
And not a lot's been happening. The main thing that's been happening is it's been raining.
It's been pouring, bucketing down.
We've been here 2 weeks now. It's practically rained every day.
Yeah, we're stuck in monsoonal season. It was supposed to be over before we got here. By the way, if you're just tuning in, we are in southern Thailand.
But climate change being what it is, driven by animal agriculture, has pushed monsoonal season down here back a month. And so we're stuck in it, even though we didn't plan it that way.
No, so we've been cooped up. The cabin fever is setting in.
Yeah, exactly.
Killing each other.
We haven't been able to exercise as often as we regularly do. Sometimes 2, 3, 4 days will go by without being able to exercise, which for us, it's kind of like,
good. Yeah, no,
especially living in small spaces.
Exactly, it's a bit crazy. So
sometimes it's rained 5 days straight, non-stop, literally.
And we started running out of food, and we're like, oh my god, we've got to get to the market. So it's been a bit crazy. It started to flood at times. We have lived in monsoonal season before, and the worst part is everything gets moldy and icky and
it's terrible.
Stinks. Your clothes stink.
And this is dry clothes that get damp and moldy, and then forget about washing clothes and hoping they dry with 100% humidity non-stop.
Let's say we've run out of underwear a couple of times in the last 2 weeks. All right. So what we've been doing, as you can see, our place is an absolute mess.
It looks like a bomb's hit it.
Shit show.
You got to remember, everything we own we have with us at the moment. So, and we're in a very small living space, so everything's everywhere.
Everything's everywhere. It's a real mess, and we've been keeping as many clothes as we can on this clothes rack outside on the balcony, just so there's a little bit more air movement
than there is in the bedroom.
Yeah, because you can see these helmets we left in the bedroom, moldy on the straps.
And mine's brand new, so not happy jam.
It's really disgusting, and it smells, and it's like damp, isn't it? You go to bed and the sheets are all damp. So
no sun-kissed sheets here.
No. So that's that's the weather update.
Yeah.
It's been awkward, and also you can see how dark it is. Like,
and which has made it very limited in terms of filming. I mean, look how dark this is.
Yeah, we haven't been able to really record as much as we wanted to.
Grey skies. The sun has shown itself like twice in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a bit crazy and very, very noisy with the rain. Like what we were showing you earlier was the tail end. It was very subtle.
We didn't capture it when it was downpouring.
We didn't, and it was so loud, like you couldn't hear yourself speak, could you? So that's what's been happening, and of course that has meant we've, as we said, stayed home so much, so
we haven't been able to go and have a look at as many properties as we thought we would be able to. So we've been doing a lot of it online.
Yes.
And there's not a lot.
There is not a lot. We're kind of panicked. The other day we're like, when Lucas says, all right, I'm a bit nervous, then you know it's time to shit yourself.
Look, I put 8 hours straight into looking for properties online, and I came up with practically nothing. I mean, a couple and agents came back and said, no, they're taken. We're here in peak season, you know.
It's very busy. So we've got not a lot on offer. We're looking for something specific, and we got a budget.
Yeah.
So we're down to... We've literally got 2 places that we're looking at.
And they're on another island, actually. So if you want us to take you, with us, let us know. Leave a comment down below, and you can come on an apartment tour with us on another island.
That's right. We're doing that tomorrow. So fingers crossed. If one of these 2 don't come out, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know.
I mean, we've been here so many times.
Because we can't stay in this place. No.
But we have been here in this situation so many times in the last 8.5 years, you know. But it does get a bit old.
We're getting old, and that's why it's getting old. So I don't know why we keep creating this situation. But anyway, hopefully it's entertaining for you guys. I don't know. All right, what else has been happening?
We bought a jackfruit. That was terrible.
It was. It wasn't. It was quite bland.
If you've never tried to cut one up yourself before, you'll notice that, or you'll find that it gets very sticky, like glue. And the only thing that'll get that off your hands is oil. Yeah. And it was local, it was organic, but it was tough and tasteless. Yeah. So this is why we can't base our food all around fruit, and you have to have starch because they're reliable.
What else has been happening?
We met an internet friend.
We did, actually. Yeah, we had a great afternoon out. It's always nice to meet internet friends in real life.
Particularly over a vegan meal.
Yes.
We had some mussaman curry, some pad thai, lots of brown rice, yummy stuff.
something very, very entertaining.
Well, it was funny for us anyway, wasn't it?
It was funny for us at the time, yeah. So we were walking home from the market, we're all loaded up with our shopping bags, and we see this big buff guy getting off his motorcycle, and we saw the word #VEGA and some more letters, and we did the whole
oh my god,
#vegan,
vegan, you know?
We're thinking, oh, what's his vegan message?
Yeah.
And we literally were about to turn around, go over and say hi and have a chat to him and say, oh, I like your vegan top.
Yeah, but he turned around and sure enough, the N at the end of vegan wasn't an N and it was an S that stood for Vegas.
And the shirt actually said this.
So one letter can make all the difference.
Yes. Another thing that happened.
You've been in hospital.
I had blocked ears. Basically water got in my ears and whatever wax there was deep inside, because I do keep my ears clean,
expanded into baby pea size in both ears. I saw it come out. Oh,
you're so exaggerating. They were tiny little bits, but it was enough to really block my ears. I couldn't hear.
Yeah, baby peas.
They had to flush my ears out, which was a really strange experience. It was actually awful. It was kind of like, ugh, just wrong. But they did clean everything out, and yeah, it was done. I waited 48 hours. And
Wouldn't do that again.
No, go straight away.
Yeah, within 24 hours, if it hasn't resolved itself, get to a doctor, get your ears checked, and have them cleaned out.
And that cleared up, and then I felt fine. That's pretty much it, isn't it?
That's it. Yeah.
That's our update.
So we've had a lot of requests to make response videos to two videos in particular. The first was by LaurDIY with about 5 million subscribers, 10 secrets to losing weight. The second
was to Nikocado Avocado, I no longer want to be vegan, and then the several videos that came after that.
These videos are a dime a dozen.
It's the same old remic over and over again.
Nothing new here.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just start with Lauren's video. It's the same old crap, you know. It's calorie restriction. We're not going to go through every point she made in her video because it's literally the same things that all of these other YouTubers starving themselves and bullshit little tips of doing this and doing that. It's really, really sickening.
Yeah, and it's
this
dangerous.
Is still being put out.
It's very, very dangerous because these girls have very young audiences and they look up to them.
And when we read through the comments, you see, you know, Lauren is goals. I want Lauren's life. No, you don't want Lauren's life. You want to be fit, healthy, eating abundantly of the right foods.
Yeah, I mean, 1,480 calories, that's not enough for a child.
I don't get out of bed for 2,000 calories. It's just really sad.
You can watch any of these other number of videos that we've made responses to, and it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. There's nothing original in what she says in her video. It's the same old rubbish. Same for Nikocado Avocado.
Oh, how many videos do we have to see why I'm no longer vegan? You know, it's a trend. It's a trend. I mean, again, we've made response videos to these.
To us, this
Balanced
is
Blonde all over again.
Over,
you know, but there's so many, isn't there?
There's so many.
Sarah, Shy Curves,
why?
Shannon Rose.
You know, it's very, very frustrating. Well, first of all, the reason why these videos get so much attention is because they are feeding people exactly what they want to hear. Tell me how to lose weight really fast and tell me why I shouldn't be vegan, because I know it's the best thing to do, I know it's the right thing to do, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So
give me an out.
Exactly. Yeah. And the second thing is the reason why people keep making videos like this, even though they've been, as we said, done 100 times, they're a dime a dozen.
It's because people keep clicking on them and watching them, and they get a lot of views and therefore get a lot of money. Exactly.
You take out the word vegan, and no one cares if you're eating fish and eggs.
Exactly.
But you keep putting the word vegan in there, Nick. See, and so that tells us that you are
what your motivation is, you know, it's views and money.
If you've got a problem,
if a vegan eats an animal product, they're not a vegan by default. It's an oxymoron, so stop using the word vegan, please.
That's right. If you've got a problem with your diet, with your health, you need to address that in your personal life in a very responsible way, a mature way.
You go to the doctor and you get a blood test.
And you work it out from there. You contact people.
You don't put it on online and say, oh, I think I might be deficient in this, that or the other, or give vagaries but give no specifics.
Crying for hours in several videos and no one really
Making
knows.
it to the Daily Mail and millions more people, you know, seeing veganism dragged through the mud.
It's Balanced Blonde all over again.
It is.
And we knew that, you know, she was just a money-making machine and just had no boundaries of how far she would go with this.
If you're as frustrated with these kind of videos as we are, then please stop watching them. And then, you know, if we stop demanding them as viewers, then content creators will stop creating them. They're just responding to viewer demand, just like the animal products industry responds to consumer demand. If we stop buying the products, they'll stop producing them. If we keep buying them, they'll keep producing them. It's as simple as that.
It's as simple as that. And it's also rewarding. It's like a child, you know, when you discipline a child, you're not supposed to reward bad behaviour. You reward good behaviour. But what we do
and ignore bad behaviour.
And ignore it, that's right. But what we do on social media...
We reward bad behaviour.
Oh, wow, that's shocking. What's that?
And we ignore good behaviour.
So that's the problem is really with the viewers, and that's kind of where we want to direct this, is to people, stop watching it. We unsubscribed. We're like, what the fruitcake is that? Piss off. Don't want it. If you want to be vegan, follow vegan channels that are thriving. Follow people that are actually eating human food.
And what science suggests is optimal for human health, that is a whole foods plant-based diet.
Because when I look at his thumbnails for his mukbangs, I feel deficient just looking at the shit he eats. That ain't food. All right, you're going to feel crap if you eat crap. You're going to feel great if you eat human food, whole plant foods. It's very, very simple. But you know what? Who the hell is going to watch mukbangs of whole plant foods? No one's interested in that. People want to see other people eating shit, especially vegans eating really dirty shit that looks like animal foods. But if you that's where the money is. That's where the views are.
Yes, but if you want to see a change on YouTube and you want to see positive and inspiring videos get views, then you've got to watch those videos and ignore those other ones.
Yeah, because I can guarantee that if people stopped watching and the clicks stopped happening and the money stopped coming in, they wouldn't be so keen to be making these kind of videos.
Exactly.
All right?
And so it's really frustrating from a content creator's point of view.
It's ridiculous.
We put out a video the other day. It was, you know, one of the better videos that we've ever made. It was like a short film, and it had 3,500 views in a day on a channel with 105,000 subscribers.
You don't know what it's like to wake up and see that. Like, we put our heart and soul into that video.
But it was positive, it was uplifting, and it was inspiring, and there was nothing controversial in the title, so no one watched it.
That's right.
You know?
Now, those who did watch it, we can't thank you enough.
Thank
Your
you
comments,
so much.
It was so beautiful to see you hear the story that we try to tell and
connect
the
with
lessons. And, you know, we're trying to help our audience evolve beyond losing weight.
I don't want to be vegan anymore.
Just absolutely.
You know, all this base stuff, you know, we want to take it to there.
Lift it, okay? We need to expand as individuals. We need to expand as a species beyond trashy bullshit.
And the control is in the hands of the viewer.
That's right. So basically reward good behaviour. We're going to plug this video here. You know, it's going to be right here on the screen now and at the end of this video. Because I tell you what, the people who did watch it and just loved it, and we loved making it, like, oh, that was something. We loved it. But we can't keep making videos like that. But, you know, unfortunately, we still need to put a roof over our head and food on the table and pay our bills, and that kind of soul-moving stuff doesn't pay the bills. So just like, you know, these people are riding the word veganism, riding veganism's coattails to make money, we're going to have to ride your coattails, Nikocado, because we need to get people to our channel to hear our message, to watch the really good stuff.
But then we
How sad is that?
Yeah, because then it's like, you know, going this tit for tat thing, and we all stay here.
And we don't want to do this.
Instead of all, you know, making videos up here.
Yeah. And if you are concerned about deficiencies on a vegan diet, we're going to link Mike the Vegan's video down below. Excellent, very mature, reasonable, rational, scientific response to this, how to approach something without the drama and the tears and the hysteria, you know. Just, you don't need to do that and drag veganism through the shit just for views. Just please stop it. If you want to eat animal products, it's not fine, but fine. You know, do it offline, do it in your life. Don't put it on for hundreds of thousands of views in such a short period of time.
And
for such a small channel.
Stop using the word vegan altogether.
Goodness.
There are our thoughts, guys. Let us know yours in the comments below.
Remember to reward good behaviour on YouTube.
And ignore the bad.
Ignore the bad. Just don't go there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like,
share and subscribe.
And make sure you ding the bell to get notifications for upcoming videos, hopefully that you'll actually watch. That would be really awesome.
And remember, until next time, that going vegan is not the most we can do.
It's the least we can do. See you next video.
Bye, guys.
It was an extremely hot European summer. It was very steep, we got a little lost, and we didn't have any snacks with us, which made getting to the top very rewarding.
The second significant thing that happened on that mountain was that I lost my necklace. I know, it sounds a bit weird, but let me explain. One of the main purposes of our travels that year was to grow and heal. And for me, I needed to find my voice.
Okay, this way!